Good morning, people. We actually woke up for sunrise. Although we should be up there now, really. But Callum's van died last night, and I have to borrow his girlfriend's car. But we need to drop her off at work on the way. So we'll get up there for something. You might be able to hear me, because I don't know, my microphone's gone. It's too early. So yeah.
Yeah, that's alright.
Someone that's not so windy.
Freezing.
Made it to the top. Fucking windy. There you go. Well, you have to hear me now. Maybe not, it's still fucking windy.
Take the shit.
Trying to find a spot that's not fucking windy. To the top. Callum's moaning that he's cold already. And yeah, we're just going to get set up and now get some photos.
Get some bangers.
Bang bang some out. It is a bit windy, I must admit.
It's a cold wind.
Ah. It'll be alright.
Yeah, alright.
We move.
Australia, is it?
No.
Never comes across on camera just how cold it is, does it?
No. So we're now walking up to the top of whatever it's called. We're in the Roaches, by the way. Should have explained that at the start. Callum and I are trying to get a move on because we're cold.
Yeah.
Callum hasn't really said much apart from that all morning. We didn't have any coffee before we came either, so as Callum says, we move. Oh, banging, look at that. Callum's going back down to the spot we were at, so I can stand on this and look epic and cool. Might be able to hear me because it's really windy still. Let's try and get up this with my fucking camera and wet rocks. Fuck. Alright, so I want to see you in 1991. We've got to the peak I want to be at, ideally there, but I can't get there. So, just trying to find somewhere that's going to be good. Look at the view though. Beautiful. Yeah. What?
Sounds nice and calm, no wind.
Yeah, it's nice.
I've not got a shot yet. Can you just keep walking forward? How far can you go? Ideally I want it to be sky behind you instead of rock.
I can't go on the ones above me. I tried and there's no way up.
Go any further across to you, like towards the sunset?
Well, this way?
Yeah, how close can you get to the edge?
That's it.
Maybe if you come down to one of the ones below that goes a bit further out, just because you've got the rock right behind you, so it's going to be hard to actually get the contrast.
I'll come down. Hurry up, because it's fucking freezing.
Do you see which one I mean?
Yeah, this one down here.
Yeah, alright.
The one I was originally on, you told me to move.
No. Like literally the one just below it, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay. Right, I need to hang up because I need both hands.
Alright.
Alright. Blistering. Right, I've been here for a good 30 seconds. I'm fucking freezing and I'm moving and it's really windy and I feel like I'm going to fall off at any moment. So, Callum says, we move. It's too cold. I'm freezing. I'm going to get in this valley. My brain stopped working.
Got the sun back now. And yeah, that might be it for the sunrisey shots. I think we're probably going to reconvene back at the Yaris. Maybe shoot a bit more. This is actually the Roaches, if you're not familiar, is split into different sections, kind of thing. I mean, I'm not an expert by any means, so take everything I say with a pinch of salt. But you've got the Winking Man, which is here, which is a separate area to the actual main bulk of the Roaches. So the main Roaches, I don't even know if I'm in focus, by the way, I'm sorry. The main Roaches are across there and there's a lot more going on there. We were planning on going there, but then realised the sun doesn't rise in that area. It's a really great spot for the sunset, but the sunrise is on the opposite side, which is why we raced around, and then why we were a bit later as well. One of the reasons. So yeah, I'm pretty well. I don't really know. I've not looked at the shot. It's that cold up and like, dude, it is warming up now. I don't know if you can see the smoke.
Don't get me wrong, fantastic spot, fantastic location, sunrise banging. It's just so cold, so I'm gonna. Oh, my lens looks like it's dirty. Oh well. I can't feel my toes. I wouldn't recommend wearing Vans for a morning hike shoot, especially walking through wet, dewy grass. My feet are now wet, and my hands are so cold. So. That was disgusting. Heading back down there, I probably look like utter shit. I forgot to bring the hat with me, but oh, it's already way less windy. I can't really look at you because the ground's just doesn't give it off enough on camera. But yeah, maybe we'll move down and get some photos of these roach rocks, whatever they're called, down on the road, and that'd be quite cool. It's less windy and we can play around a bit more with long exposures and stuff. It was a bit nice. It was a nice challenge. We didn't get up that early. I didn't really do a lot of talking this morning because I was still waking up. So yeah, we got up about 6:30. And now we're here. The brain is still not working, it's just frozen. My brain is prettily, see exactly, I'm just going to turn the camera off now and just die. See ya.
It's definitely warming up. So yeah, we're both getting into the swing of things. It's always quite difficult when you first come into a shoot. Just you feel a bit rusty, you know. You've got to get into the swing of things. You've got to take some photos. You've got to make some mistakes. You've got to try some different angles, and then you get the flow back. It's a weird one. It's a hard one to explain, but yeah, I think we're getting to the stage now where we are getting some nicer shots. Maybe the ones this morning aren't usable. We'll see how they come out when we get them on the computer later when we're editing them. But yeah, pretty happy overall. Like I say, it would have been nicer to get here earlier. Probably would have worn warmer clothes, but again, this is new stuff to us. I mean, I only live 10-15 minutes away, and I never come up and do this, but it's been a good experiment of seeing how it is, and I'd like to do it more often. Maybe, yeah, I get here way in advance of the sun rising and try and get those early colours as well. Ideally, would be ideal. But yeah, here's the main man Coxie rocking up now.
Look at that, it's lovely. My feet are soaking wet.
Yeah.
And cold.
I was just explaining the creative process in the morning. You know, when you first go onto a shoot and you're like just a bit rusty, and it takes you a bit of actually getting used to it. You've got to take shit shots to get into the swing, get the flow on you.
Yeah.
It's pretty bright.
That's usually what the sun does.
You're not wrong.
Do you want to head down?
Yeah. Should we go to the other ones?
What other ones?
But
I want to get photos of them. I don't want to be on them.
Yeah.
Then they're just going to see this. Although this is great, all I'm going to see is that. I want to get photos of the shit.
Yeah.
So it's more just going roadside and just driving around.
Yeah. The other one's a lot bigger though.
Let's go there then.
There's like multi-layers, stories, such.
Should we get coffee on the way? Or there's nothing on the way?
Well, the tea room might be open actually.
Let's go there then.
Maybe. Fingers crossed. Because we're not going to have. I'd say it's looking like a nice day at the moment. Blue skies.
Let's go now whilst we've got nice sun.
I don't know if those ones of you are any good, I'll be honest, but. Alright, so we're walking. Oh, God damn it, I've got it on a tripod and there's loads of catching. We're basically walking down now to try and get pictures. Well, mainly to try and get coffee, but Coxie's said basically he doesn't want to go on the roach. He doesn't want to do the traditional walking. He wants to get pictures of them, which makes sense. And it's hard to get pictures of them when you're on them. So, but I mean, look at this. This is pretty cool. It's pretty nice. You gonna focus? Yeah. Thanks. Should we just do a sick photo shoot of the Yaris? Right, thanks. Yeah, look at that, like whole thing there.
Yeah.
Big boy. Be nice if there was like just a little pocket of sun on. Got a bit of water on your nose. Yeah. Coffee?
Yes.
Right. See what we can do. So essentially, what the plan originally was is we had the van. We were going to come up in the van, leave earlier than we did originally, bring all the coffee stuff, you know, just bring a bit for breakfast, and just like eat, like just chill in the van for a bit after we've done this shoot. So like now, but last night when we went to pick up the gaming chair for the VR sim, drove a bit too hard and it didn't crash. But the van is it's done 170,000 around about that now. And yeah, something snapped on the front right wheel, front driver's side wheel. So yeah, it's making a disgusting noise now, clanking. So luckily, I borrowed Tilly's car, my girlfriend's car, the old trusty Yaris. Ooh, look at that beauty. So, which is good because it means we've got transport, but bad because we don't have coffee. I mean, we could have brought coffee still, we just fucking didn't think about it. It's not like it makes any difference, it would have fit in the Yaris. You can't really chill in the Yaris as easily there. So yeah, we're gonna try and get to the tea rooms round about now, and then head to the main bulk of the roaches where it's kind of multi-layered, there's different stories, and it should be quite interesting. So yeah. See you back there.
Coffee's closed. No coffee for us.
Oh, yeah.
This is a shame. Need coffee.
Head back to Costa.
Fuck that. So we've come to this spot, which is a bit further down the road. That looks pretty.
Oh yes. Nice forward focus in there.
So yeah, and then took some photos. You probably have to see the people standing on that. Not a chance. Callum's got some photos. I took some on the 85. Where are we going next?
Coffee.
Where?
Leak.
Or your house?
Or Costa, to be fair. Probably grant some free ones from Costa. Plans which you prefer, Costa or my house?
Well, if it's free, then I don't care.
I'll see if
My feet are really cold as well.
Yeah. Reconvene.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, we could go back to the home and actually get a plan for the day instead of doing what we did yesterday, where it's just like, what should we do now? Yeah, I reckon go back, draw up a little plan,
Have a shower.
have a shower,
Have a shit.
and then it'll be raining.
Fucking mint! Mint! That's the plan then. I need to do something in the SD card as well.
Yeah, alright. That's considerate.
I need to go to Argos and get a hard drive.
Yeah.
An Argos and Leak.
Yeah. Everything in Lake, mate.
Yeah,
I would have McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
McDonald's?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a bit of a disappointment. It's in focus, huh? Sort of ants on a hill.
I don't know why it's so funny getting really invasive with a wide angle.
17, man.
See, look, Canon, swivel screen, look. It's just life, isn't it?
And you know what? It does annoy me. I think it's just because I'm not used to it, but it does annoy me how you can't just go like that, though.
Yeah.
I do really like doing that. Because you've got to be like, when I could just be like, whoop.
Let's go get coffee. That is shit.
Alright?
But so a quick little update from when we had coffee. What happened? We pretty much just sat down on the sofa for like an hour or two, debating what to do and sort of half asleep. Then I just had a shower. Callum's having a shower. We're getting ready to do the battle for his channel. I don't even know what else is going to be part of this video. I don't know what this bit's for. Why am I filming? I'm really hungry. I don't actually know what I'm filming for because it was meant to be a sunrise video, and now it's I can't actually remember. This is like the last few hours of Ryan whilst he's still alive. It's way easier, by the way. I remembered to bring this, the vloggy trobby tripod mount thing. Can't click it yet. This is just it's not even content, is it? This is shite. Alright. So after watching my delusional art and had no idea how to outro this video, this will be the outro because we end up doing the battle, which will be on Callum's channel at some point, probably in the next few years or something, the speed that he edits at. And as you can probably tell, got a bit of a cold. I definitely had something on that day. Yeah, so having a slight cold, having no coffee. It was early for me. I don't do early. And as I demonstrated, my brain didn't really work very well. So I only got this shot. It's the only shot. I took about 3 or 4 different variations and I liked this one the most. I got a few of the actual landscape and the sunset, but what I had in mind, I wanted to be down on the road, but my brain just wasn't. I was still waking up trying to film B-roll and yeah, it's just too much. So this is all I got. I'm still pretty pleased with it. Worked out really nice, especially with these autumn colours coming in now, which is great. Callum got this shot here. Again, another fantastic shot, same thing, but I'm modelling on it because it's always nice to have a bit of a subject just to sort of give the scale of what we are on, because in my one it kind of looks a bit smaller than it is, and I think with me on it, it really gives that scale that it is a bit bigger and Callum's further away, so that's really cool. I actually ended up playing around with something on the way home, which was this. It's just nothing special. It's something I've been playing around with recently. I don't know what it's called when you do, like, it's my photograph and I've just done some artwork on it on my iPad on Procreate, so I don't know what the actual terminology is for this, and it's something I've been playing around with, but we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. At the moment, it's a bit here, there, and everywhere, and I kind of prefer the original shot because it's just nice and clean, but something different. Something different. This video wasn't meant to be super inspirational and get everyone up in the morning and start doing photography. This was just more of a challenge in a way for me and Callum, because neither of us do mornings, neither of us do morning sunrise photography, and we had the opportunity, so we've done it, and I'm glad we did, because even though the video might not be a lot of photography based content in it, it's something for me and Callum to look back on and laugh, and next time I'm up there we'll do it again and have a bit of a plan and actually get some banging photos. I hope you did enjoy it. I enjoyed it. Even watching it back now, I didn't feel as cold as I was then, but something to take into consideration. It's just something to learn. It's good to show that we're putting in the effort to learn. Like we're not always going to go out and just capture banger after banger. Like it's just going out. I mean, if I'd done that on my own, I probably would have been really miserable. So I'm kind of glad I'd done it with Callum, and it made me laugh, and it's just a great experience. Callum definitely got way more photos than I did. I only took that one photo, more or less. Everything else was just crap. No, everything else I was just filming. I didn't take any morning photos really, unfortunately. So thank you for watching, guys. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. If you're already subscribed, hit that like button, and if you want to be an absolute legend, leave a comment below and I'll reply to everyone that does. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. No one's going to hear shit, mate.
Big boy shot. Big boy. Why have I done that? It's going to be on the internet.
So we've woken up with the well got in the microphone.
Coffee. Is it coffee? Chocolate? Oh, take it back. See me halfway, right at the borderline is where I'm gonna wait for you. I've been rocking out night and day, put my heart to the limit, and this is where I stay. Oh, the best bit, yeah.
I was actually alright for one take. Fucking boom, nailed it. I thought this cough was going away, and it's not.